My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle.
Ah yes, yo chicken bros, what's up? It's your boy Smile here, coming at you with another video. And today, I'm going to talk to you guys about something that came on my For You page. Because of course it did. I mean, I was scrolling on TikTok and it popped up. If you don't know, I have a thing against fat phobia in general. It is not a thing. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, make a ring ding ding. And with that being said, I'm going to show you this woman's argument and I will deconstruct it for you guys. So this is an easy open and shut thing. With that being said, let me show you guys the video.
This is your friendly reminder that thin privilege is real, and I know because I have it. Let's break it down. I've never been marginalized because of my size. Never been told that my BMI is too high for a procedure. I've never had anybody look at me funny when I sit next to them on an airplane or any other public transportation. I've always been able to comfortably sit at seats at restaurants or in theaters. Every time I walk into a clothing store, I assume they have my size. I've never gone to a doctor and had them blame everything on the size of my body. No one has ever said to me, you shouldn't eat that. More often I hear, I wish I could eat that. I felt like I didn't get a job because of how I looked or the size of my body. Never had anybody make fun of me for moving my body in ways that feel good. And intersectionality here is key. The roots of fat phobia are inherently racist. So this work isn't just about you or me, it's a movement around dismantling diet culture and racism so we can all experience true freedom. So thank you for being here, and don't just follow people who look like me. Comment with your favorite fat BIPOC creator.
Am I the only one that lost brain cells watching that? So number one, let me state something right off the bat. How are you going to say it's racist without backing it up? That was the first red flag I saw. You gotta give me why it's racist. Because there are fat white people, fat black people, fat Mexican people. And I don't believe that you should be okay with being obese. I don't believe that. Does that make me racist? Probably not. I have best friends that I wouldn't dare say are bad people because, and only because they are mixed or black. And we get along just fine. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and break this down for you as to why all of these things are dumb. So, I'm going to go point by point. Her first point was saying that fat people are marginalized, in essence. Now, what might that mean, you may be asking? Well, lucky for you, I used a quick Google search. To be marginalized is a person, group, or concept to be treated as insignificant or unimportant. When did any of us people say that fat people are not important? We just say we don't want you telling kids that it's okay to be morbidly obese and not able to move, and that you should celebrate that. That's all we say. We don't care if you want to be morbidly obese, or at least I don't care. That's not my business, that's not my life. What I do care about is when you're publishing it and blasting it all over TikTok, which is humongously popular with younger kids, and telling them you could be like me. Morbidly obese is awesome. Yet, when you really look at it, they're gonna die when they're 25 years old. That's what I'm worried about. And point two, that they've been told that their BMI is too high for a procedure. There's a reason for that, okay? There is a reason. Do you know why? Because their weight could cause problems within a procedure. Think for a moment. If you are morbidly obese and they gotta cut your stomach up to do any kind of surgery, there could be problems stitching you back together. And I'm not saying that to be rude. And like I have said many times before, if you are a bit chubby, that is fine. I don't care. We all have those days where we eat a bit too much and we're just a bit chubby. But I'm not worried about you. You are fine. What I'm worried about is morbidly obese people that are humongous, basically. And that BMI, if it's too high, that's not a doctor problem. That's a you problem. Number three, people look at you strange when on public transportation. Question. When has that happened? I personally have never heard an instance of that. However, I could see somebody taking a double take, like, holy crap, somebody's that big. And that's not to be rude, that's human nature. If you see something out of the ordinary, you're gonna take a double take. And that's natural. So I can't see that as really a bad thing. Now, the next one is they are not able to sit in restaurants or theaters. Again, that is not a restaurant or theater problem. That is a you problem. Their chairs are wide enough to sit in. I have plenty of room to sit in it, and I am chubby. I'm a bit chub myself. And I can fit perfectly in any movie theater seat and any restaurant seat. Heck, even if you are morbidly obese, you could probably fit in those bench areas at the restaurants I go to. So that shouldn't be an issue in the first place. And even if it is, even if you are so big you can't sit in that isn't the restaurant's priority to take care and make sure that the small minority of people can sit down and eat. That's not their responsibility. At any means. And then you assume at a store, this woman assumes at stores that they have her size instantly, okay? May I ask why that is, ma'am? It's because you are of average weight and healthy weight for your age. Think about that for a moment. If somebody is morbidly obese, that is a problem. They need help. They need to start losing weight. It is not healthy. It is not good. Next thing you know, she says that the doctor blames everything on your weight. Well, I wonder why. If you are morbidly obese, you have higher cholesterol, you have a bad liver, you get higher blood pressure, your heart has to beat faster to pump blood throughout your body. It would cause a lot of problems. I mean, think about that for a change. Stop thinking that it's wrong to call people fat when it's a true statement and something that needs to be fixed. People have gotten scared of criticism, and that is a problem in today's culture. Now, apparently they've also told people you shouldn't eat that when you are really fat. I'm told that. I could go to the fair and get me a fried Oreo. You shouldn't really be eating that. You know that, right? I know. It's good, though, and I want to eat it that one time. And apparently they get denied jobs, right? Question. Do you know how many jobs I've been denied because I have a mental disorder? And I admit, yeah, if you are denied a job because of your weight, that is not a good thing. But because I have autism, I get told off at many jobs. And that's why I'm on YouTube. Not only because I love this job, but because it's the only thing I can really do at this point. There are a lot of issues out there more important than dealing with fat people and how they can't get jobs. And finally, they get made fun of for moving around. I'm sorry, what? Even if somebody was able to move around with that weight, that's not something I could think of to make fun of. I would just feel sorry for you. And by make fun of, I can presume, this is an assumption, that you mean they're criticizing and telling him or her that you need help. That you shouldn't allow yourself to go that far down. And you may be like, Smile, this thing is old news. Why are you still harping on this fat phobia stuff? And I'll tell you right here and right now. That thing is livid on TikTok. There is still hundreds of videos posted every day on fat phobia. And how it's a real thing. And that's going down to kids. And kids could get hurt by that and one day wake up 300, 400, 500 pounds, not able to get up. And walk outside, feel the fresh air, because they can't move. I don't want that for any child. So that's why I harp on this. That's why I will always fight this. And that's why I made this video. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, make it ring a ding ding. I want to give a shout out to all my Discord detectives, that being Ryu, Baby Loser, Quinn/Moth, Detective Leslie Coco, and Little Normie. Thank you guys so much. Your help really does mean the world to me. It makes these videos so much easier to make. If you want to have a comment shout out, just go to my doc page. It will say, here are my plugs, because I am going to be making a merch store at some point and much more. So I am going to put all of my links in one Google Doc for you guys to make it really easy to find. I also have a poll where you can vote for my 10 o'clock video every night. Well, it comes out in the beginning of the day, but don't forget to vote before 8 o'clock Central Time. That is when I go to check, and whoever has the most votes then is the one I will pick. So remember to do that. So join up the Discord server so you can have a chance to say what you want in my videos. After this video and the next video, I am going to be streaming on More SmileTut. So don't forget to check that out. It's going to be kind of an AMA. So I hope you enjoy that. With all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and head out. Thank you guys again for watching this video. And your man Smile is over and out. Peace.